Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley has called on the Minister of Education to implement reforestation programs at schools across Trinidad and Tobago. He was speaking at the Hillview College in Tunapuna at the launch of the school's reforestation project. The school partnered with the National Herbarium of Trinidad and Tobago in a bid to plant 200 trees to commemorate 200 years of the herbarium. Stacey Ann Providence tells us more.
I want to say to the Minister of Education that when you leave here this morning, try and take this program into every school in Trinidad and Tobago.
Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley, impressed by the undertaking to plant 200 trees along the northern boundary of the Hillview College campus, said the project was one that could be expanded to include not only the schools but regional corporations.
Each corporation would look within its borders and see where there is land that has been degraded, which can be exposed to projects of afforestation and reforestation. And if that is so, here in the Tunapuna Piako area, what Joshua has done in the backyard here could be done much more widely and much more effectively by directing some of the resources that we have now, which are largely counterproductive, into that special.
Dr. Rowley said Trinidad and Tobago is missing out on the effect of urban greening, and he noted that some of the most attractive city spaces in the world are those that are tree-lined, and it is not just the effect on the air, but also the aesthetic value. He also lamented that some of the country's big tree species are being lost, and said in terms of diversification, citizens are not making full use of their stands of commercially planted teak.
Why can't we in Trinidad and Tobago have a furniture industry based on our own teak and export that product, which will earn probably 100% foreign exchange, rather than export the logs?
The reforestation project, entitled Greening the Urban Landscape, was sparked by a former Hillview College student, Joshua Francis, who wanted to share his experience and love of the environment. Through his work on campus at the University of the West Indies Biological Society, he was able to partner with the National Herbarium as it celebrated 200 years and enlisted the help of his alma mater. Stacey Ann Providence, C News.
And if you're wondering exactly what is urban greening, well, UWI's principal broke it down at the launch of the reforestation project.
The term urban greening embraces activities such as public landscaping and the creation of urban forestry that seek to green and soften the urban landscape and make it, as many say, more people-friendly.
He stressed there are many benefits of urban greening, among them a solution to a perennial rainy season problem.
That every building that is erected potentially increases the level of flooding in lower areas, unless, of course, adequate provision is made to handle water runoff. Indeed, the more our country turns into a concrete jungle, the worse it will become. In contrast, trees extract water from the ground and thereby provide a means to control water saturation and flooding.